You've had several fights in Abu Dhabi and the Worlds. Tell us some of your most favorite and your toughest opponents in either event.
Man, tough is so many opponents, because I have so many fights. I have a lot of memories was hard, so. But one good memory, is not only because the way how I finished that, but I have a good memory when I fought Shaolin. Was my first Abu Dhabi. Not many people was believe I was gonna get there, And then I was ready to the war with Shaolin because everyone know how great fight he is, And then I was ready to okay, it's the last fight of the day. It was like a semi-final, and the final was only the next day. And then I was ready, like, man, we're gonna get exhausted after that fight. So I have such a great memory, You understand? Everyone who remember me after that fight, they see how I was emotional after that fight. It was like that's what I remember after Abu Dhabi.
So, what was the greatest feeling that you ever had? Winning the Abu Dhabi, winning the Pan Ams? What was it?
Uh, Man, I think it was not even Abu Dhabi or Pan Ams. I remember one time when I got like my first big prize in the competition. That was like the great feeling because I come back home and then I make some stuff to my family. That's what a good memory from those competitions. If I take one, even was not much money like Abu Dhabi paid. That time was the time when I was needing most. So that's one time when I remember a lot. Like after the competition, was the first time I start to feel I can be professional. I can live of the martial arts. I can help my family with the martial arts. Not only myself, not only. That was pretty cool that time.
Now, when I look at you, I always see you smiling. You're always a happy guy. Uh, do you think that's a detriment when you go into a fight? Do people look at you and say, this guy's he's a smiling kid? I could beat the crap out of this guy.
Man, I was like that since I born. I was just like easy going. I was just prefer be like that. I was just prefer don't have problem with nobody. Since I was kid, that's what I felt. And I went to the jiu-jitsu world, to the martial arts world, and I start to see everyone kind of like look mad to each other. You know what I mean? Like I even don't know how to explain that. And I start to feel, oh, maybe I should be like that. That's how you have to be. You have to look tough. I try. I remember my first fights. I was like, okay, don't show the guy you are scared. Don't show the guy you are nervous. Show you are tough. I try, but then, man, I start to doing well in the competition, and I start to feel that's not what was making me win the match. You understand? It was how much I was trying, and I was like, okay, it's fine. Let me keep nice. Let me keep smiling. Anytime I want. And when I get to fight, I just fight. That's what I realize. And I prefer be like that. It's easier.
So what do we expect? I mean, are we going to see you in this year's Pan Ams, Abu Dhabi? What's next for you in the grappling world?
Man, I want to surprise a lot of people. People start to tell me, okay, he's not going to compete. People is going to see me. I'm going to compete a lot, no matter MMA, no matter jiu-jitsu or no-gi. I want to compete. Today I have a priority towards the MMA. That's who is being paid my bills. But anytime I have the chance, if I don't have like MMA fight scheduled close to any of those big competitions of Jiu-Jitsu or Abu Dhabi, I'm gonna try show up and try doing well.
So you said that you just moved to Florida. You got a school there, or you're gonna put a school there?
Man, it's just recently I just moved to Florida. I'm just heard about all my training. I'm looking for space to teach, but it's been too many things now because I'm ready to fight in March 15. So I've been looking for space, but it's not the main thing now. After a fight, I hope I may already have the school open, because I've been thinking about that, but it's not the main thing now. I hope in few months, you know, the school is gonna be open in Florida, you know. I know it's gonna be South Florida, but I didn't know yet where exactly it's gonna be, you know. You guys can check my website. As soon as I figure out where we're gonna get the school, I'm gonna put there.
So if anybody out there in South Florida got some space, Marcelo Garcia is looking for a space. He's a great teacher.
We look for space, you know.
Okay, thanks a lot, Marcelo.
Thank you guys, appreciate it for your support.
Bye-bye.